Hi everybody, it's Jean here, and I'm going to show you, as I promised, what I picked up for myself and for my journaling from the bins. This is all going into the art room, and the first thing I picked up was some chenille sticks, some pipe cleaners. We always called these pipe cleaners. I see now they're called chenille sticks. And ooh, I do love that little Kmart sign. My husband worked for Kmart for 40 years in management. So it's really nostalgic to see a Kmart sticker on things since they've been closing. But the reason I picked up now, you know, how boring is pipe cleaners. But the reason I picked them up is because I don't have any pipe cleaners. There have been, although I did get some, I did get a couple, and I think that's kind of what struck me. I got some in a little Valentine Happy Mail. I got a couple with pink ones that go with my Valentine stuff. And I enjoyed using them, and I thought to myself, I don't have any. So when I saw these at the bins, I just picked them up. I picked up this. I can't help but pick up these little journals. I just can't help it. Some little child wrote Cat Mom. But it's just a blank journal. Well, almost. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Reese and me. Her and her friend. Oh, that's just adorable. But anyway, yeah, I loved the colors. I loved the cats on it. I have a thing for cats. And so I think I might make a little journal out of that. Now, what is this? Oh, this is kind of an interesting little thing. It's an old game. It's a game that they made before they made Scrabble. Sorry for that. I maybe move that. So let's see here. Let me get you guys all set up again. Okay. This is a game that they made before they made Scrabble. 1924 or 26 or something like that. And this was the cover to the box. This was on the cover of the box. And you're to make words and sentences with using this game. So I loved how old that was. And I loved how old all these little, these are definitely not Scrabble tiles. These are very different. And different graphics, and oh, I just thought this was great. My first thought was I passed it up because I thought, oh, they're too thick to go in a journal, and you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. And then I came back to that bin because I usually check the bins again when I'm, especially if I'm just walking by to go up to check out. I check the bins again, and I saw that it had spilled out, and that's when I saw this. This had been underneath all those letters. So I spent 20 minutes digging through the bin to find as many of these letters as I could because somebody had picked it up and dumped it out because they don't care. And they just dumped it out. But I saw then on the back of this, it says, Grandmother and Grandfather St. Clair, I guess. And then it's got a list here of how many Z's, Y's, how many of each letter there are. So I haven't checked it to see if I have it all or not. But I picked that up. That was a real find, I think. And I picked this up. And I swore I wasn't going to get any more doilies. I just hit that again. This is kind of low. I swore I wasn't going to get any more doilies because I have lots and lots and lots of doilies. But one of the things that I do love about doilies is when there's specifically nice pictures that are, you know, sections. Somebody has cut up a doily. Well, maybe not. But they've made it in such a way. It's very colorful. It's definitely vintage, and I just liked it. I passed it by, and then I came back and I said, I don't care, I'm getting it, because I just really like it. And I like it so much, I might even make it as a journal cover, so I don't have to cut it up too much. So anyway, so that's that. I might even throw it on eBay first to see. I don't want to cut up anything that'll sell, but you know, there's all kinds of that stuff on eBay. I don't think it'll sell. Another thing I wasn't going to pick up any more of ever because I have so many magazines, but I found these 3 Victoria magazines. So I'm really excited about that. And look, this is a spring one, and this is a spring one. How lucky is that? So I'm excited about that. I love the pictures. I love this picture right on the cover. So I haven't gone through the magazines yet. And I got some basic paper things. I guess there's a little cutout there of I don't know how many there are here. It doesn't even tell you. Die cuts. Oh, 6. There's 6 die cuts in here of daisies. So you can pop those out. I don't ever have die cuts. And apparently at one time it sold for $1.99. Woohoo! Some stickers. Let me put that down like that so you can see them. And camping stickers and all the things that go along with camping. That is fun. I don't do any camping anymore, but I do get pictures of camping. I love travel ones because I'm always traveling. Not too far these days, but I'm always going someplace. I took a trip yesterday. Went to Kokomo, Indiana, where we used to live way back around 1974 and 5. Through 74. I think it was 74 we lived there. And haven't been back since we moved in 1974. Because we were only there for like 9 months. But my daughter wanted to see Kokomo because she had memories of it and vague memories, but she kind of wanted to put it all together in her mind, where things were and associate it now as an adult. So we did. It was a great trip. It was an all-day trip and it was very fun. It took about 3 hours to get there and 3 hours to get home. She came the night before, but then after she couldn't stay another night. So after our all-day drive there, our all-day traveling around the city, then we drove home 3 hours, and then she had to go home another hour or so. So anyway, those are great. And these are I think I'm not going to use these actually. These are babies. These are stickers for this isn't my personal stuff here, but baby stickers. I picked them up because it's baby's first year, and on special holidays you can put a little sticker on their shirt. So they have birthday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day. But I have no babies, even probably in the near future, or I mean even maybe in the late future, but not in the near future. So I'll probably eBay those out. Tissue paper. I always use those for backgrounds. I love red, and this is pretty. This would be pretty for a Valentine's background, and there's other things that you can use red for, but anyway, a lot of times I use tissue just for wrapping up things when I mail them out. This is a Turkish bookmark, and I thought, whoa, that's kind of nice. That would make a very good border somewhere in a journal. And then this little piece of ephemera I liked. This is definitely vintage. It's Chicago 12, not a zip code. And it's about premiere something, home movies. Yeah, standard lenses. It's just a little piece of ephemera. But, you know, when I see those things, I pick them up. Sorry for that. This is really pretty ribbon, and I like to use a lot of ribbon in my journals. This is some wooden stars. It looks like somebody pulled some wooden stars off of something they glued them to. So they're definitely flat enough to go into a journal. What else did I buy here? Oh, I bought this ribbon. I thought this was very pretty. This doesn't weigh a thing, and the original price was $10.75 for it. So I thought it was worth. Let's see what it weighs. 4 ounces. So they raised my prices. Now I have to pay $1.79 a pound. But not for everything. That's just for general merchandise. Like kitchen things is only like a mug would be 68 cents. Oh, here's another one of those stars. And then I also bought this ribbon just because I thought it was pretty and yellow and kind of gold and yellow, beigey gold. Wasn't really yellow, but anyway, I think that sometimes gives a little pop of color, and it's kind of a neutral background, and I liked it, so I bought it. I had to wind it all up. It was all through the bins, and I had to pull it out and wind it up, and gosh, what a mess. I bought some basic acrylic colors for myself, and this box. I love boxes. I can't stand it. I just love boxes. And this is a cute box because a lot of my stuff on here is behind me here is loose. And you know, having it in a little box would be nicer. I'd like to turn the camera around. Maybe I can turn the camera around real quick and just show you what I'm talking about. Okay. This is my shelves. There's so much loose stuff. You can see all that. That little boxes do work out. Okay, so that is that. Hey, I'm going to slip in here a minute and show you that little box inspired me to reorganize this area, especially after looking at that video. So what I did is I removed a lot of the stuff in there that I wasn't using hardly ever and putting stuff in here that I use all the time. So I made it a lot more efficient. There's Bennett and there's my rock. You've seen that before. So anyway, so now I've got everything together, you know, the paints together, the different items, stamps together, and different things. And that's it. So anyway, I'm very happy that I am now all organized just because I bought that box. Now, what else did I buy? Okay, let's see. Maybe even if I have some little stuff, I can start putting it in a little box. But no, I've been wanting to organize my shelf. That shelf is driving me crazy, other than the fact I know where everything is. And it worries me that if I start sorting it out and putting it away and putting it in boxes, I won't be able to find anything. Is this cute? The Quotable Woman. And you know what? the book was full of quotes. But I have so many books full of quotes that I just snagged the cover because I loved the cover. I just loved it. Don't particularly love the back much, other than I would probably take that, the quotable woman. And you know what? There's so many quotes in there. I don't even know if they're good quotes or bad quotes or whatever. I didn't. But here, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see what it is. I can't read Jane Austen. Oh, on Seizing the Day. Why not seize the pleasure at once? How often is happiness destroyed by preparation? Foolish preparation. Well, I like that quote. Alice Carey on Being Alone. Women and men in the crowd meet and mingle, yet with itself every soul standeth single. Okay. Louisa May Alcott. Women have been called queens for a long time, but the kingdom given them isn't worth ruling. I kind of have to disagree on that. Charlotte Bronte, life is so constructed that the event does not, cannot, will not match the expectation. Well, anyway, it was really put together nice, and thinking back, maybe I should have taken the book, but like I say, I've got so many books of quotes, I didn't take it. I bought these because I love words. I love words. What did I just read? Impossible. Nothing is impossible. Even the word itself says, I'm possible. So I thought that was cute. I'm not sure where I heard it, but for some reason I've heard it in a couple places. So yeah. So, and again, some more words. All about cats. So that would be fun. Here's just a little visit, a little Paris sticker thing, 3D stickers. And that'll be fun. Just one page of 3D stickers. Not very many stickers. Not very many for $3.49. But I did like that. I maybe if I'd get into it, there might be more in there, but I don't know. Rob and Bob's Studio. It's got vellum envelopes and 2 reversible cards. So I thought, oh, I like that. And that's for basically for scrapbooking. Okay, what else is in this magic bag? Ooh, Wait for Marcy. I loved this book when I was in high school. I've read it multiple times, and I love this cover. I don't think, I mean, I had a hardback book with a different cover, but I loved this cover when I saw it. And I loved the book, and I thought, I'm going to read that book again before I'm just going to put the cover in the journal. And then there was a bookmark here, and it wasn't in the thing, but I put it in here so it didn't get bent up. And I bought the bookmark. And then this book is just, it's a book on the words to hymns, and other things in the Catholic Church. And I was going to just tear out this page and take it. It was Christmas 1949 to Aunt Rose. So anyway, but I thought, oh, I don't know, this might make a very cute journal, and it might, and these pages are really nice. But I'm kind of not real comfortable with tearing up that. For some reason, a regular hymnal I've torn up, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm not really comfortable. That might have to just, I might have to check and see if, check on that. Look into that a little bit further before I tear it up. This is nothing. Oh, these I didn't get at the bins. I bought them on Whatnot. I bought some stuff. I have some plans for those. These I want to put in journals because I want to make some vintage ones. And so these are just some old cards. And I thought this gentleman looks like a very nice gentleman. I picked him because he had these pop eyes that looked kind of funny. And I picked him because for some reason he kind of reminded me, just his eyes, his deep set eyes reminded me of my uncle that I never met. And then this guy, he's just classic. He is just classic. So anyway, that didn't come from the bins, but that is something new to be working with. I bought these. I thought these were the same size as the other ones, but when I received them, they weren't. But I thought these are really great. These are really nice for small pockets. So I'm pretty happy with it, especially ones like that have some marks and stuff on it. I like that. So anyway, so I got those. Oh, and they had one lady. I would have liked to have had the lady. Oh, here's my... this I brought in because I've been saving it. My granddaughter brought it to me from London. And I really liked those when she visited London. And so I've been saving them, but I thought, well, maybe I'll use them now. I've saved them and enjoyed them for a long time. I also got some tulle and some unscented or some scented ink because, of course, that's always what you want. You want to smell blueberries when you're working in your art room. And anything else in here? Oh, just this. From me, who wasn't going to buy any more lacy anything. I just thought, well, there, can't leave it behind. I just can't do it. And then I got these two things of duct tape because you know I'm all about sexy animal prints. So I bought those, and then I bought these in my fit of organizing things. I thought these might come in handy. I don't know if they will or not. They're just little Rubbermaid ones. They don't have any value. And I spotted this little needle threader because I have lots of small needles and I'm always trying to thread a needle for something. So I bought that. And the book says Believe in Yourself. And I thought, now see, there you go. There's a book of quotes. I have a ton of these little books like this. So I didn't really need the other big book of them. These are much cuter because they also have a lot of other pictures and stuff. And it was $4.95 originally. Attached to this charming pretty is a 24-karat gold-plated charm. Oh, well, look at there. There's a 24-karat gold-plated charm. So there you go. That must be why. But anyway, that's my haul. And believe it or not, I'm going to be able to because I'm pretty well organized right now. I'm pretty well organized. I'll be able to slip all this stuff into the appropriate drawer or the appropriate box or the appropriate basket, and you'll never know I brought in all that stuff. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Well, I'm tacking this on to the end because I forgot to show you this magazine I picked up on the same day with all the rest of that stuff. And I think there's more stuff too. But this is really interesting because, and I'm going to do a little flip through of it because, oh, I see, that's why it's white. There's a little hole there. This is looks like a German magazine. And let me see if it's opened up. No, you can't see it all. There. Oh, I'm just getting so much better at this. Remembering, before it's all filmed, to check it out. Okay. So, it's all written in German. I have no idea what it says, but it's amazing how many English words are there. But anyway, I thought, oh, this is going to be a great magazine to journal with. And this is Audrey Hepburn, but it's Audrey Hepburn of, oh, now I've got this all set up. What year is this? 13 October 1962. So there's Audrey Hepburn in 1962. And that's kind of probably when I was about first aware of her. But look at those ladies, those girdles. Oh my gosh, we lived in those in the 60s. We lived in girdles like that. Oh, I just, where you had to pull up your hose and attach it. And this, I almost, honestly, sometimes I think these are American models. Because honestly, look at that, stretch pants. I remember stretch pants. I used to wear my hair like that. Now, not in 1962. I was only 12. But about 64. But yeah, very modern, modern homes. And those dresses. And of course, the women in heels always. Not always. I mean, she's not in heels. But I think she's at home, like in a robe there. A robe and slippers. But, oh, there's just all kinds of very interesting vintage rooms. And the advertisements are just terrific. They're just terrific. Odall. But yeah, I mean, all these little images you can just cut out. And it looks like there's a very interesting little story. Sometimes when I pick up these magazines, I read the stories because in the 60s, yeah, stories were included. I wonder if that's kind of like Bewitched. But you've got, well, I'm not seeing. Anyway, I'm not going to flip through every page, but it's just, I was really tickled to get this magazine. I thought that would be very, very fun to put in, to work with for somebody, because I certainly couldn't do all of this. I need to deconstruct it and divide it up and put it into packs or something. I don't know if anybody else thinks that this is neat. If you think this is neat, this is fun to have. Like this is an mostly black and white magazine, which is how they were back in the early 60s. Most of our magazines were early. Look at those. Tomatin puree. Or would you say puree? But I know that that is mushrooms. And that looks like an orange. Okay, it is an orange. It says orange. There's some more vintage undergarments. Look at that family. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a baby. It's a good omen. A beautiful, good omen. Camay soap. We used to buy Camay soap. But honestly, I think that is an American ad. I remember either that one or one's very similar. Oh, I love this. The women under the hairdryer. That's exactly what we used to do. I used to go to the beauty shop and they'd roll our hair and we'd have to sit under the dryer. Read magazines. Odorex. Stick deodorant. I'm thinking she's saying something not flattering. I wonder if anybody, any of you read German. Just some, Kim Novak and Jack Lemmon. I don't know what the movie is. It should be in English. Some Like It Hot. Oh, it's between Some Like It Hot and The Apartment. Notorious Landlady. Really, really fun graphics. Oh, look at that outfit. That's beautiful. I'm skipping some pages there. My hands are dry and it's hard to get each one. Oh, grief, kinder, something, child, something, I think when they're not feeling well. Vacuuming in a dress and heels and jewelry, pearls maybe. Soy machine. Instant pudding. Ooh, that sounds good. I think I have some. I think I have some instant pudding. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is not. That's interesting. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. I have never seen anything like that. Some sort of a light room or something. The 60s hairstyles. The toothpaste. Oh my goodness. I'm really loving this magazine. And this is a, quite a large magazine. Oh, wow. Anyway, I was just, I could sit here and look page by page. I don't think that that's what everyone wants to do, but Angel Face Pond's makeup, and look in color. An ad in color. Oh, wow. Wow. Orlan, that's a new fabric back then. Oh my goodness, you could even get a pattern for cross stitch. Kitchen stuff. Cute model. Anyway, so that's my magazine. I think that is so great. Okay, well, anyway, so I'm just slipping this in before I finish it up. So, thanks for watching. It's been great, and I've already got all my goodies put away except for this magazine, and I'm not sure where this was hiding. But I thought, oh, well, I've got to include that in the haul because that's one of my favorite things. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.